And we begin. Ooh, spooky, scary start thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Spooky, scary start. Uh, yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'll just put that. Yeah. Anyways, uh, I low-key need to get some credits. That's literally all we're doing today. Let me disable stuff. I still have all my settings from getting clips. I want to get the ghost glove so my normal avatar stops looking as weird as it does with like the floating gears. 'Cause it looks kind of weird.
What's up, Paul?
Hey,
What's up? What's up, Paul?
thank you for giving me a clip at the start of the stream.
Stream, huh?
I low-key just started one.
Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah. No, wait. When did you start doing the YouTube?
Huh?
When did you start making videos on YouTube?
Technically 2-3 years ago, I
No,
think.
like parkourreborn videos.
Parker Reborn, like November. Ow.
No way he got content creator badge before you.
Well, like I upload a lot, so like I upload and stream a lot, so that got you suspended. It should not have gotten you suspended. Anyways, though, yeah, we're grinding credits today. That's literally all we're doing. Let's do launch rail. Yeah, launch rail climber glove is a good combo for this. We're literally just getting credits, though. This is like probably going to be the most mundane stream I've ever done because we're just collecting things. AMH. Let's turn on music. I think that's decent volume. I really don't know what the volume is like right now for this. It's probably good. Oh, I still have a auto clutch disabled. I gotta turn that on. Hey. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on. Yes, my good old money finder. Let's collect the ghost grappler because I need that skin. I honestly don't know the route. They changed the spawn times to take much longer. So I just gotta low-key make a bunch of pit stops along the way between each normal location. Let me overly optimize the game, actually. Let's make sure this runs really smooth. No. 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 Oh yeah, frames per second prime. I have loop on. Let's disable loop and go to random. Oh yes, F. I'm not good enough with Magrel. Like I exclusively use Magrel to grind credits and that's it. And if you want, Rix, you can join if you want to. This is like not like a fancy stream or anything. We're low-key just getting cash. Yeah, I keep getting lag spikes. Honestly, probably homework. Homework is probably much more important than watching my stream. I low-key gotta find a new credit route. Oh wait, what is that? 2 blue spawns. That did not work. Let's just go over here. 2 blue spawns though. That's good. I didn't even know this. Is there a checkpoint near here? This could be really good for the route. Vandalism's probably a safer checkpoint for the route. This new credit timer they added though, low-key hurts. Because it takes so long to collect large amounts of credits now. At least it's all client-sided, so you don't need to deal with like thieves or anything. I like to think that's cool and all, but I have no clue what the hell I'm doing with Magrel. So like I definitely just committed 15 cardinal sins by using double dash there and not not like the blowing ear or whatever. Okay, so we want to go. There's loot down here. I know that. I missed a bit there, but that's fine. Is making spawns client-sided really like deserving of a 20-minute respawn time? Like, bro, no one's ever going to be able to get some of the rarer skins in this game if they take so long to grind. Like, none of the credit routes I made work anymore. Oh no, not bad. That worked out pretty well. They changed the respawn time for not really credits, but for, you know, actual loot piles. Originally, loot piles just had like a 5-minute respawn time, which, you know, was fine. A 5-minute respawn time wasn't that bad because you could do one loop of a route within 5 minutes. Now it could be 5 minutes to like 12 minutes to sometimes 20 minutes depending on like the spot. It's like so incredibly varying that it's almost impossible to make just really, really strong credit routes anymore. Like, I would love to make a video going over like a credit route or something, but they kind of nerfed all of the good ones because of this change. I don't think you can customize the player icon on the map. It just changes colors occasionally. Dude, I suck with launch rail. Oh my god. Bricks, I'm gonna be honest, there's way too many graffitis in game for that. If we're talking about just content creators, I'd recommend checking the wiki. Even I don't know the locations of all of them. A lot of my direct friends, yeah, I know the locations. I know where Olmiz is. It'd be weird if I didn't know where Olmiz is. But I don't know, like, the location of a lot of them. I think there's loot over here. Dang, not really. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's check, because I know Fragment has some pretty decent loot spawns. Also, I still love that new loading thing. Dang, there used to be like 3 up here. Did they nerf it that badly? Please still be good up here. We got 2. That's good enough. Yeah, you need to find. You would need to find a route that takes 12 minutes to complete, which sucks because a 12-minute route would, number one, a 12-minute route means that you need to think of every single good credit location that has like rare valuables, and then have a route go through all of them, just because of how long it takes. Like, it's gotten to the point for me that I just, when I did some solo grinding just to figure out the new respawn time and stuff, I had to make I just literally went to locations that I knew had a lot of random junk, and I just need to make pit stops there since since there wasn't just enough good loot spots. Like, they also lowered the amount of loot in this building, which hurts a lot. I think there was good stuff here. One piece. We have one. This is a loot pile. The loot pile has 1 piece of loot. This is actually so bad. Like, loot's supposed to spawn there. A 1 piece. I've collected the 1 piece, guys. I'm so cool. Like, you're seeing, like, there's no loot spots for me to go to, so I just gotta go to, like, random locations now and find loot there. Like, I probably go into here. Oasis usually has some good stuff. There's loot in here. Okay, we'll go here. Oh yeah, I'm loot priming. Oh, door's there. Okay. This is such a, like, the routes you have to go through to get stuff now hurts. Okay, there's a lot of, at least, like, common loot spawns here. That's, like, a little bit. There's probably enough time now in terms of, like, respawn times to probably head over to Rusty Vent and get stuff there. Like, it's that bad. Let's head over to Rusty Vent. It's right up there. Oh yeah, first try. Okay, I suck at this. Like, sadly, Rusty Vent, Rusty Vent feel like it has more loot. Though it could just be that all of them are the same. I mean, like, deliveries exist, but deliveries, you only get one occasionally. And just the cash you get from deliveries isn't worth it. Although, technically, because of how hard the cash routes are now, you could realistically add, complete whatever deliveries you get during your run as part of the route. Okay, so during this part of the route, you want to wait 5 minutes? Because in around 5 minutes, you'll get a new delivery. So you can complete that delivery for an extra 700 to 2,000 cash. I have no clue what sleeping powder is. This is my goat Seth. I will low-key keep playing Seth songs on streams until they notice me. That's the current goal. Oh yeah, one piece of loot. What are the things to respawn in the normal place? Like, I've been doing stuff for so long and the first piece doesn't even respawn yet. Like, it's that bad. Dude, just keep making music. Music, in general, is just good. Eventually, goats shall start noticing you. Do that, where I just... Oh yeah, more scrap. They should give Stack like an absurdly large amount of scrap piles and like a low amount of resources. Yeah. Dude, anime is peak. Half the time, whenever I'm not like streaming or editing videos or playing Reborn, I'm actively reading manga. Or cleaning, but you know, that's kind of job, so I kind of have to do that. Depends on the genre. Like, what type of anime do you like watching? Like, if you haven't watched much yet, if you haven't watched a lot yet, there's still like a whole lot of things to stay clear from until later, because they either hit very heavy or they're just really bad anime. Yeah, Gachi Yakata is pretty good. I remember reading the manga for that one when it was coming out. I'm more of a manga reader than an actual anime watcher. In terms of action and like, I guess shonen kind of, watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and then just the original Full Metal Alchemist. The original Full Metal Alchemist you can only find on like anime pirating sites, sadly. Like, should be like Full Metal Alchemist FMAO 3. It's the 2003 version. Brotherhood is like a remake of it that was more faithful to the manga. It's really good. I would 100% I would recommend watching both. They're really goated. Oh. Have you watched Mob Psycho 100? Mob Psycho is beyond goated. Oh yeah, solo leveling, honestly, just it's entirely hype and aura moments, and that's it. Nothing else to it. There's nothing that makes it like an actual good and compelling story. It's just the most generic plot for a manhwa that got turned into an anime for some reason. There's so many manga I like that I would have rather had as anime instead of that. Wait, let me see. Connor, 100%. Well, yeah, Connor and then Connor and Harper. And we're talking about it like in general, in terms of both sides, Connor. Like Loki. Everyone forgets Harper exists, but Harper Loki calls me a bigwig because of my rank. So that's like, that's funny. I like that. I just want them to like, I want the devs to change the dialogue for me exclusively from like big wig to like big WIG. So like it's my username and stuff. That'd be funny. Okay, so Bricks, don't lie about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It just is. What is the loot? Maybe this is respawn by now. Yeah, we've been streaming for like 20 minutes. This is probably respawn now. It took 20 minutes, but it's finally back. You need like a 15-minute to 20-minute cash route now. Honestly, I would recommend watching JoJo's if you're fine with like the protagonist swapping and it kind of turning into a different show between every few seasons. Its fights are really cool. I really like the fights. Like it's like if JJK actually tried to. I know JJK came like after and all that, but like, it's like every single JoJo fight is like the current JJK fights, which that's like the one thing I really like. Like I've been looking into a bit of JoJo because of the recent JJK fights and how they felt. Just having to like figure out how the enemies how their entire enemy's ability works, and then having to counter that in just some set of it's just awesome. Like my whole thing with JoJo's though is that it's like One Piece for me. It's not really, definitely not to like the exact same extreme. It's the fact that like it feels like there's a lot of it. Like I'll if I continue liking the JoJo's manga, or at least like the things of it I've seen, I'll probably head over to the anime. I haven't watched Bleach. I'm pretty sure I turned on Tokyo Revengers last night just because I was recommended it after finishing up Kaiju number 8. And I low-key wanted to have something on while I was going to sleep. So I turned it on. I'm gonna be entirely honest here. I exclusively watch romance anime most of the time. That's the only thing I'm locked in for. So that and JJK. I like their fights. And yelling at the lunch table about the power scaling. That's a lot of fun too. Yo, we're doing something cool. Check. Oh, it's not loaded in. That would have been like perfect if it was loaded in. Yo, it's goated. It's the goated guy. I like romance anime. I just hate the fact that all of it is harem. I don't want. Can we stop making low quality harem romance anime where the protagonist is either it's partial fantasy and the protagonist is overpowered, or it's isekai and the protagonist is overpowered. Like, it's always the same like tropes plus harem, and I hate it. I hate it. I want more things like Horimaya or like the Angel Next Door Angel Next Door Small Speedrun. That's a good one. I like those. Those two are really good. But it's always like the Sword Art Online type thing where like there's one person who's clearly like it's clearly the person the protagonist should be with, and then they have all these other side characters that they say, yeah, you know what, let's just give it them. Let's just say that they also like them too for no apparent reason. I think that trope is funny if done right, and not to the point that they're more dense than like 50 tons of steel. When they're more dense than 50 tons of steel, you know there's an issue. It's overdone. I've been reading one about like a priest and a pastor. That I'm reading that right now, the manga for it. I don't know if it has an anime adaptation. I'm hoping it does get one if it doesn't. But like, main character is definitely a dumbass who can't take a hint. But like the way the character is written just completely makes up for that entire flaw, and it's really good. Yeah, you know what? We're going to the ladder. There's not really like, I haven't really thought of like an actual anime trope I don't like. Aside from, you know, incredibly dense. I dislike that, but it doesn't come up often. Okay, so like dude, in my defense, I'm a Magrel player. Well, not Magrel. I'm a Yank Grappler player and a Swing Grappler player. So I'm used to having to look up to do a lot of things because of the amount of times you walk line boost. I haven't used launch rail much. I barely know launch rail text. Oh, I mean, yeah, looking up in double mag dash is like terrible. It's not double mag dash just isn't worth it. You should just do a single dash. Then at most look up slightly when doing double dash. Free running with Swing Grappler is honestly amazing. The fact that Swing 2 actually does things now especially makes it fun. Okay, yeah, I understand. It should probably. Ow. I don't know which one. I don't know which one a Mumpy is. Oh wait, this thing. Is it like? Was it like that thing? I'm pretty sure it's that thing. I know, but the whole like flick to the side thing. I'm honestly just not used to it. The only thing I'm used to it for is The only thing I'm used to it for is grappling hook. Cause easy, I'm a grappler, man. Like I know it's good and all. I just can't get over like not looking up. But even if you do the camera flick, looking up kind of just makes you lose most of your speed, so it's not worth it. I'm not living this. Yeah. Yeah, Mag is genuine. Like, I have a friend who barely plays Reborn. They spent Robux so that we didn't need to actually spend time to grind up for Mag Rail. They just spent Robux to buy the thing instantly. And the whole thing with them is the fact that they like the game, but they're not good at the game. And instead of trying to like get good at the game, they decided that whenever they want to travel distances, they just pull up Mag Rail and just press E twice. When Launch Rail first came out, I thought it was pretty cool. And I got too used to it. And then I hopped on Grappler and forgot how to use it. And I spent like a long while on my learning Grappler arc. Like that, that's way too much speed for just pressing E once. Being able to have literally 0 speed and just instantly gain so much is just too much for me. Like at least with grappling hook, it feels like there's way less of a speed cap with grappler, which is really good. Mag Rail definitely has a speed cap, and I'm happy it does. Let's see how much cash I have, actually. Actually, no. We'll do Zephyr. Zephyr and Rusty Vent, then we check the cash. For me, I like Grappler because Mag Rail is too easy. When Legacy first came out, I played and I thought, wow, a movement game on Roblox. I was like, when did Legacy was like 2018, right? I think Legacy was like 2018, 2019. So I would have been like 10 at the time. I was 10 at the time, and like I was playing Roblox and thought, "Oh my god, this game is like be a parkour ninja. This game is awesome. There's like wall running and stuff and wall climbing. This is insane in a Roblox game. Oh my god, this is awesome." And then I refused to learn anything for the game and just played the game while sucking ass at it the entire time. So I played Legacy like that. Got to like level 100 like that. Wingsuit and Grappler and stuff came out, and then like I spent Robux buying that since I wasn't good enough level to actually unlock them. Because I thought, oh, Wingsuit, that sounds awesome. And yeah, it's fun. Wingsuit's fun. Let's see. Yeah, and then I heard about a rework of Parkour Legacy, like yeah, like 7 years later. When I finally have my own computer, I'm off of a Mac, off of my mom's MacBook and an Xbox. I found out that you know, Parkour's getting a rework called Parkour Reborn, and then like it became free, and then I made a new account when it became free called Paulwig, and then I bought it. Well, not free. When it came cheap, I made a new account called Paulwig and bought it on it. That's cool. Dude, the funniest thing for me is the fact that the Paulwig account only exists because I didn't feel like talking to any of my RL friends and I just wanted to play Reborn. So I made an account called Paulwig exclusively to play Reborn. And then I used it more and more for non-Reborn things. And it eventually got to the point that I ended up using it as my main account and not my original 2016 one. I'm gonna lower music on my end because it's way too loud for me. I feel like I'm yelling. Let me see. Let me see when Alpha was Alpha in the. When was Alpha? Hold on, I gotta see this. November 23rd. Yeah. When did I make this? I made this account. My Roblox high key not letting me see. I'm gonna check my inventory and see when I bought it. I bought like when it was a Game Pass on the game page. And there's all that. Alpha Access, Among Us Studio. High key, wait, how do I tell where I bought things at? Or let me just check my phone because my website's like modded to hell and back, so I don't know when I bought this. Yeah, my account was made 2023. I think it was November. I see this. Oh, yeah, Fnax made a fan-made version of Citra. I have no clue when Citra will be out in base game, but like it'd be cool. Let me see. I don't know what my time is. I'm currently trying to figure out how many 623 hours. Uh I want to figure out when I bought this. Wait, I can just go to my purchases page, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all of my Roblox transactions. Purchases. Was the tutorial badge always in game? Honestly, don't know when they added a tutorial. Let me, based off of that, if they had badge. Yeah, no, because they added the tutorial badge on the same day that they added in the badge for entering Fragment, Derwick, and Stack. Because I know I played Reborn before the Halloween update. Because it says I got the tutorial completion badge on the same day as the Halloween update. So it's probably not that. Yeah, considering that I made videos on the game like 2 months before the Halloween update, I'm pretty sure that's not like I'm pretty sure I got the game before then. No, actually. Despite common belief, I'm not bald and I don't wear wigs. I do own a wig though. Because I was doing a cosplay for Halloween and I kind of needed my hair kind of wasn't long enough to do it. So I bought a wig. Now my hair is like too long to do it, so you know, I just still have it. How to check when you bought a Roblox Game Pass? I can't figure. It's definitely. I can definitely check through the purchases page, but my Roblox keeps tweaking, so I gotta. Time to kill off my Roblox plugins for a bit. You, and you. Okay, so I've officially unmodded my website. Let me see. Purchases. 100 per page. I can't find it. It doesn't. The website keeps crashing. I'm loading too many things at once. So the website keeps crashing. Can I view it on like the in-game thing? Oh. Oh God, my skin, it's melting. I'm melting. Oh, what a world. What a world. I love that. I don't know. They didn't add like a beta badge. Well, not a alpha badge or anything. It literally won't even let me load past the second page of items. I gotta check this on my phone. Why? I just want to check how long I've owned Reborn. There's no badges, dude. All of the badges that were in-game were all made on October 18th, 2025, when the Halloween update came out. So if I were to check my badges, it would just tell me I started playing the game the same day the Halloween update came out. But sadly, that doesn't work. I'm checking the website on my phone, and hopefully that'll work. Why is Apple Face ID working to log me in even when my entire face is covered in hair? Purchases. 100 per page. Let's scroll through this. Oh, it's bricks. February 2025. Yeah, I bought a bunch of JJS stuff. That makes sense. I can't get past like certain dates. I got the 2024 this time though. When I first made this, what did I do? When I first made this account, I bought game passes inside of a Natural Disaster Survival, I think, and then Super Bomb Survival. Yeah, Survival Disasters, Super Bomb Survival, Midnight Horrors. Then that's there. Oh no, I played sometime after it came out. That took way too long. Yo, wait, is that Ryu Ishigori from the hit series Jujutsu Kaisen? I actually gotta start collecting stuff now for the actual point of the stream. How much? I have enough. Hold on, we have enough to run the gauntlet once. Oh yeah, right. I still have ghost credits that don't actually exist. Ryu Ishigori in Schlort form. That sounds really wrong, but that's just Schlort wearing the fit. I wonder if Ryu is going to be the next JJS character. I mean, it's likely. I would like Cash Register or like... I would like Cash Register or Takaba. Huh? Hold up, wait, what? Hey Toto, what's up?
Do you wear wigs?
No.
Have you worn wigs?
Once. I mentioned this like a few minutes ago on stream.
Will you wear wigs?
Not last Halloween. It would have been...
When will you wear wigs?
I'm not gonna wear like an actual wig on stream. I'm not gonna be Creekcraft.
Okay, no.
Did he leave? He called me just for that. Okay. Only the most useful calls here. Oh yeah. Honestly, it feels likely. Reggie is a lot more likely than Hazanoki at minimum. And then Takaba, while Takaba is cool, he gets his big moment later on this season with his whole thing with Kenny. So Takaba is definitely going to be later into the game. And if we don't get cash register, dude, the fact I had a friend in my computer science class who told me the fact that Reggie Star's name is literally a pun on the word cash register. And it genuinely killed me on the inside. Takaba would actually make sense. It would especially allow Z to do whatever the hell he wants this update. And Takaba has a lot of really, really good moments in his fight with Genjaku that could easily be turned into a moveset. So I have multiple hopes for this because it's 2 characters. It's probably gonna be a base, a full base, and then probably a early Actually, no, because it's 2 full characters. I don't think we're getting early access with this. I'm assuming it'll be a base, and if it's a base, I want Nobara. I want Nobara eventually. Maybe not this update, since Nobara isn't very, important currently. But, like, when the anime isn't airing, I want Z to make Nobara. Because there was already a completed Nobara moveset. He just didn't save the file for it, and it kind of got deleted when he closed the studio. So we no longer have a Nobara moveset. But Nobara has, like, a full moveset concept, plan, and structure already. Kashimo will be added when they appear in the anime. They'll appear in the second half of Season 2. That's when we'll get Kashimo. And then possibly a slight Hakari-based rework. Since Hakari's base currently is quite literally just... what was it? Yeah, Hakari's base is quite literally just... First move, a pachinko ball. Second move, doors. Fourth move, doors. Third move, a punch. Hakari has a very basic moveset. So I wouldn't be surprised if they rework him when he comes out. He's appeared, yes, but he hasn't done a fight. That's the thing. The way Z does stuff is nice, because Z will add a character, and then add a character that's like manga only, and then rework them when they appear in the anime. That's what we're getting with Higuruma right now, and I'm assuming we're going to be getting that same thing with Hakari. Dude, Panda releasing would genuinely be so funny for me. I love the idea of Panda being added. Add Panda, then make Panda's gimmick the fact that they have less HP than the average person, but they have multiple phases for their lives. Like, genuinely just make it so that way Panda has multiple lives, but on each life has like a... Like, make each life like 60 or 70 HP. Not joking on that. Just like 60 or 70. And then make it so that way each time they die, the moveset changes. I think that would be really cool. Especially since that is genuinely just how Panda works in the series. Well, I mean, dude, that would be awesome. Dude, like the inverse technique guy would genuinely be an awesome pick. Tomorrow I'm definitely getting a lot of my friends on, and I'm gonna record the update and probably make a video on it. Even though I'm not a JJS YouTuber, at maximum if I need to, I'll beg Max Conbed to let me in his video. It'll work. Dude, you use Toad on the inverse guy, and he's dead on the spot. It'd be great. Dude, the guy who got nostalgic over his dog in hidden inventory is gonna be the next character that gets added trust. Instead of having Gato as a Shikigami user, we're just gonna get the guy who got the guy who had nostalgia for his pet dog that died in inventory. Longest someone's had a daily reward streak for is it was like trash bags for what? What? No? I don't know what that meant. Honestly, Miwood would be cool. I would prefer Kusakabe though. It's the same way I feel about it's the same way I feel about Maki and Toji. Maki and Toji shouldn't be edited separately. They should be the exact same character. Okay, no, I don't. I guess that's what you do in Reborn. Okay, so I guess I don't know what the fixed time would be. Because I've missed like multiple days from my Reborn timer just from being sick. And then also just being literally anywhere but my PC that day. Or playing Asylum Life. Asylum Life is fun. That's enough to drag me out of Reborn. Totally slid there. That stinks. I definitely... That's everything for today. That's all, folks. I'm hiding this now. It's buzzing my phone whenever you message me like that. And it hurts so much. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so maybe shaking it to the side a little bit is good. Oh my, that felt so strong. Yes, dude. My phone rotates on my desk and I think it's my mom calling me. Like, dude, it's like I feel the vibration. I go, oh no, is she calling? Also, just I gotta learn better for this thing. I feel like Magrill would be fun to use if I got better at that wall flick. I should probably coil during that too, shouldn't I? Hold on, so if I go here... Yeah, like, that is absurd. Oh my god. Spring break is in 3 weeks. This is that one Paul Wig training arc someone mentioned. Or someone mentioning, like, when is the Paul Wig training arc? This is the closest that Polwig Citra Riz. Oh, no. We're not joining another one. I don't have a winter arc, but I have a spring and fall arc. The spring and fall arc was the creation of the Polwig channel. And the spring arc is like the Polwig channel actually like getting me stuff, I guess, outside of just subs. Wait, so the real question, can I just go to this and... Right, the second dash isn't useful for it. I'm not. I should probably disable race invites. Oh, hey, hey Carlson. That's strong, yeah. I don't think there's one Polwig for his house. Why are they in the Highlander interior?
When was this picture taken, bro? That's my shoulder. They cut me off the picture, man. That's my shoulder.
What are they?
What?
Yo, they didn't invite me. I do know most of the people on this, which I find really funny. Dude, number one, you really don't need to. Jack just did that once. And I honestly don't know why. I'm not Gleeble anymore. I'm on the normal fit. I say the normal fit as my limbs are just the most disfigured thing of all time. Dude, the worst thing about my fit is probably the fact that I love this fit. I love the avatar package combo I'm using. The issue is that it sucks. And it looks terrible on any game on the platform because every game is using. Let's use blocky R6 as our standard for everything. Which, yeah, it's nice. The current fit definitely has the body proportions of me, just with longer hair. Honestly, the closest thing to me is maybe this one. Yeah, this one's the closest thing to me. Just the hair is like more of a brown blonde. But of course, I hate blocky avatars. Blocky avatars, like, they take up so much space, and I like have my limbs fully visible, and like 90% of my screen turns into. I hate Roblox's invites. I'm putting my phone on top of my PC. The whole issue with this, like, number one, after boosting takes up an entire portion of the screen. Number two, it just feels so chunky. I don't like it. The issue, though, is that this just doesn't work with gears. Gears look wrong with this. I can't play JJS with this, because, like, if I play... I like playing Mekumaru. Mekumaru's fun. There's a giant metal bar on my arm that just doesn't look good. Oh yeah, lag appears whenever I open up the web. And like, yeah, opacity exists. I also like the fact that this avatar works in R15. This avatar works in both R6 and R15, and that's what I really like about it. Like I have an entire separate list of because of how the body proportions are, I have like 20 different animation packs equipped. So whenever I play R15, like really crappy R15 games with my friends, my fit is still goofy as hell in them. I really like this avatar package though. Dude, that would have been a fire launch, but more for the fact that I hit literally nothing. This is just the thing. Jack, are you gonna send me the Annie discourse? The JJK. Naoya was a humble member of Jujutsu Society when he was attacked by the nefarious Maki Zen. Dude, Annie discourse genuinely. I think it was Annie discourse. They cook on those. This turned a lot less into grinding credits and more into me learning how to use mag rail. Go turn these into Connor real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gambling. I was actually looking for the ghost skin. I was looking for a ghost grappler, but ghost magrail being my first pull is really nice. Dude, on my first gamble, I got ghost magrail. That was actually what I was looking for, one of the ghost skins, but this works too. looking for a ghost grappler, but I got ghost magrail. My luck is genuinely insane. Though I would have preferred Ghost Grappler, but this works. And I know I can like toggle visibility on my end, but once again, it only toggles gear visibility on my end, so I'd like for my gears to look normal to everyone and not just me. Yeah, I'm not party leader. You have to ask Onion to join. But, hold on, let me leave the party so I can actually just invite people. Let's invite Perfectionist! And then Toto, and then I'll just invite the whole friends list. Why Perfectionist actually joined the party when I invited him? Yeah, then you, and then you. Hollow X3, I recognize that now. That stinks. I don't know if that's the hunter. Is that the hunter I'm thinking of? I don't know that one. Although I do need a friend Hollow. I don't think Nowadays, I don't think people really gatekeep text. They gatekeep bugs, but not like actual text you can use in runs. Like literally only bugs you can use to do stupid like stupid things on a stream or with friends. It's one of my favorite things about how unpolished Reborn is the fact that you can break the game in so many ways. Jack, I'm begging you. Please tell me what these two texts are. I swear I will absolutely leak them to the entire general population for the sole reason of obtaining views. Please, I'm begging you. You gotta tell me. Come on, man. Elbow dude out. Come on. What text could exist? Let's start like let's start thinking about text with this. You can probably do you can probably do this just on flat walls and not just points that are above you. I know there's the whole one with drop kicking, but that's been known for a long while. There's that whole swinging one, but that's also decently known. Oh. Jack, can I at least ask questions about these two texts? Oh yeah. Swing. Okay, wait. It's too... What do you mean swing trimp midair? I'm assuming the work 50-50 is the whole rubber banding issue, which is what things like the rubber band tech rely on. I literally released. I flew to that wall for so many seconds, and the second I got unstuck, I still had speed. Swing 2 was peak. The swing 2 rework was needed 100%. This was a worthwhile update. Like, next update was the challenge tower, right? Having the challenge tower and an entire rework to stack would have been so much for one update. And I like the fact that we're getting smaller, more consistent updates and not just like big, large update. Yeah, like Stack's original release was cool. But if we wanted to get the challenge tower, because they had two options. They could either A, decorate Stack, or B, give us a challenge tower. People already hated Stack for being bland as hell. Them just adding in a challenge tower would not fix the problem. So getting an entire update that just fixes the big issue of stack of being bland as hell is a really nice change. Especially since it added in the bug that lets you lock your time of day to stay the same in every district. SpongeBob, is it that one? Yeah, the bikini bottom, the bikini bottom incident. I saw that. I'm being pinged in so many servers. What? Oh, that. High key, once the memory leaks start hitting in Reborn, I'm 100% gonna turn this into a partial JJS stream. We're gonna play JJS for a bit. I gotta turn off auto clutch. Auto clutch is going to keep selling me if I leave it on. Ow. Dang. I'm not joining Paul Wigg's Stitcher of his house. This truly was our swing 2 Kaizen. Oh my god. That was absurd. That felt way too clean to hit. I'm not gonna live this. Or, I might. I will. Oh yeah, I have flat on everything. Loki, if I didn't have plat on every time trial, I felt like that was cheating if I had CC in game, but I didn't grind up plat on everything. But then I got to the point that I decided, you know what, I want to plat everything. So then I went through and completed every single time trial. And like the same day I hit, yeah, the same day I hit like 1,000 subs, I think. I don't know what it was. For one of my subs, I think it was 500. Yeah, I think it was the 500 subscriber special stream I did. I did a bunch of time trials, and then I beat the ones I was struggling on before completing the final time trial I needed. I don't even know how I was able to coil there. Dude, I keep getting like all of these large saves from run ending jumps, but then I'm gonna die to like mistiming my shift key on like the most normal piece of flooring in game. Oh, loot spawns here. Did not know that. I can feel the memory leaks coming along. Oh yeah, loot. I think this is what they call doing 2 free runs. Dang it. I was cooking for so long. No, what was that? 248,000. I was cooking. Okay, nostalgia. If memory leaks actually worked like that, that would just be scary. The memory leaks have hit. This is when we hop on. This is when we hop on shenanigans for the next 20 minutes before we end stream. I use DaVinci. DaVinci is really nice for editing. The only issue is that it uses a lot of. It depends. It's really hard to do stuff with. I'm not joining Paul Wig's Stitcher's house. Yo, Zyron's in a server. Let's see if Zyron's in here. And yes, the DaVinci is free. I don't want to be here. I want to be in Virginia. Send me to Virginia. Zyron, I just want to be in Virginia. Why are a bunch of England people online? Texas. Give me Virginia. Stop giving me Texas. I want Virginia. Ed, I'm not joining Paul Wig's Stitcher Business. Oh my god, Virginia. We're cooking. Oh, I'm going back with that sneak attack. I win. Jackpot. Where's my cardboard box? They got no clue. They never saw it coming. And Texas does not start with J, by the way. Where's Shlorp? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I haven't seen anything from Shlorp lately. What server? North America East. It's on, dude. North America East honestly has the best ping. That does not matter to me, Schlorping my boy. Could you stop hitting random people to heal? It's the one reason I dislike fighting you half the time. Ouch. I'm not joining Polwig's Residual House Chocolate. I guess we're fighting down here. Jackpot, jackpot. Oh, yeah. Dang it, the trash can technique I haven't used since the Heian era didn't work. Oh. Oh, you're mine. You're the victim of the day, good old pal. Dang it. Mel. Oh. A Baldy, you're mine. Dude, I love fighting Schlorp because it's always like 50-50 fights half the time. Dude, no, you're doing the UG tricks where you like side dash with the M1s. Was that the Star Basilisk 756 I'm seeing over there? Yo, is that the Toto?
I'm just scared with that monkey, bro.
The what?
Monkey.
Dude, you're beyond cooked. I'm sorry to say. Hey, Star. I swear to God. I knew it was coming. That anonymity ult? We can't be having that. Confess is the easiest way out of it, dude. Just confess.
And there we go, silence. You have this?
Oh! I'm not being part of that whole big group. Dude, what are you... That was a devious swap. Oh my God. That was a devious swap. Hey. Sure. Although, let's go to the mall. Mall is probably like the best place to 1v1. Jack, did you not just... No. No. I'm solo ulting on you. He literally just said to 1v1. Dude, fishy on me is copyright. Please, please, no, it's copyright. I don't want to lose my... I don't want to lose this. Okay, oh, you're fighting him. Okay, I'll just leave you be. Good luck, Schlorp. I'm... No, wait, I shouldn't be on your side. Good luck, monkey man. Realizing none of my streams have actually stayed on topic before, and that's why they're so good. Nah, no way. Huh, that's odd. Hey, Jack. Hey. How are those two doing? I thought that would hit Jack, not... It's so cool to see someone playing Naoya actually using the teleport to get around instead of just trying to catch someone out of a combo with a knife. I love that mallet, oh my god. Let's go over here so we're in more open space. Okay, that freaked me out. Oh yeah, jackpot, jackpot. Oh yeah. Yes, my head is actually diamond shaped in real life. Side pot. Oh yeah. Ow. Dang, I want to land that finisher. Ooh, I might need to join when stream ends. Free tokens. Yes, please. I've never seen so many. Actually, no, I've seen like 8 friends in one server before. This actually isn't that much. Loki find some random person and pop a black hole on them. Not black hole. I saw the Yukin got confused. Uh. Dude, delaying 3 for a short moment to catch people off guard. Huh? I'm so tired of Jack. Jack, please stop hitting. It doesn't help me at all. A what? Why do people have to keep sending in strays whenever I fight people? I have no clue how I was able to predict that block, but sure. What? I love that finisher. Ooh.
Switch my weapon. Counter that deals percent damage. Good. Take this and get launched. Take my rush done.
If he's not gonna attack me, I'm just gonna leave him be. What do you mean? Story of channel name. Wait, Paul. I didn't realize the actual username Paulwig's Bully. What? Paulwig's Bully. Hey, nerd. Channel name. It was made and that it exists. Yeah. Oh, we're at 1 hour 40. This is when I was gonna stop. I'll go for an extra 15 minutes. Because I was gonna go play Helldivers with some friends at 6. So, like 5:16. So I want some time to go get a snack. I thought that's like the easiest full red getup theory ever. Just justice served out of a down slam. And the fact that things just hit very one hits very easily out of everything. Oh, the name Paulwig, I can't. The story was that I wanted to make. I can't really describe it well. The short of it is that there was a family member who was named Paul, and I liked the name. And then I also realized that, man, Paul is like Poliwag. Let's do Paulwig, because Poliwag is a goated Pokemon. It's why my profile picture on like when I had like 700 subs was just Poliwag. Hold on. Let's check out what Riz Citra is. Oh yeah. Command bar, fly. Welcome. This is not Citra. This is. I'm gonna DM Fanatics right now with a screenshot asking them to hop on Paul Wiggs vs Citra. Let me DM Fanatics. Bro, hop on Paul Wiggs Riz Citra. Worm, special weapon. Split soul katana. Counter that deals % damage. Gah! This is definitely a game. I can say that much. Do these work? These don't work. DS game, Loki buns. That's like, I can do flips. Nice. The Citra back rooms. Oh, yeah. Backflip or front flip. Oh, yeah. Front flip. Oh, yeah. Yes, so buns. Front flip. Oh. Front flip. Oh, yeah. Oh. OBS Studio. Too many drop frames. Wi-Fi just had an issue. Apparently, Wi-Fi just had an issue. That's not good. I'm hoping the Helldivers run's good with this. Dude, I love just bouncing with flight. Like, I don't know why this exists and why you can do this on Roblox, but it's so much fun. This shift lock. Can I turn on shift lock? That? Yeah, I can. All works versus house. Oh yeah. Yo, I'm high key parkouring my reborn using fling tech. Oh yeah. Now this is just Roblox. This is just a Roblox tech people know about. There's actual speed there's actual speed runs on Roblox obby games where they use this because you can just, you know, shift lock and spin. Well, shift lock and then angle yourself at like precise points because you can control this. It's called a controlled fling. This is just called a fling. If you enable shift lock during certain moments of the spin, you can activate a controlled fling. And if you can get certain angles on the controlled fling, you can launch yourself really good. The only issue is that controlled flings are really hard to pull off since they're usually done on like runs where they have a yeah, usually used on TAS speedruns. Since having a being able to do stuff like that is a lot easier than timing manually to do the fling. Like, look at that. It literally oh. Stand still. Stand still and it can all end, my dude. Stand still and it can all end. Thank you. Thank you for your time.